Okay, y'all. So basically, I had to make a part two of my last video because I got interrupted and I don't know how to clip together videos. So basically, if I get interrupted, I have to start over or I have to just make a whole separate video. So I'm just make a separate video. Okay, so where I left off at with my 7 year stalker. So the last, well, not again, I keep saying the last time. So one of the other times that we had talked, he wanted me to just basically come to his home and he's like, yeah, we're going to pick up where we left off. I was not okay with that. We could not see eye to eye. He thought he was going to tell me what to do and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, who are you? And we just could not see eye to eye. It's almost like, I feel like he do got a pinch of alpha in him. He definitely got a pinch of alpha in him. And I am an alpha female myself. So it's just like, we were just button heads, basically. We just couldn't, nobody would, you know, not retreat, but it's like nobody would stand down, stand down, nobody would do that. So we just could not get to where we were trying to go. Plus, I feel like if we have a first date and it's been more than a year and we reconnect, yeah, we need another first date. Like, no, I'm not just going to come to your house. Like, no. But anyway, he wasn't having that. I wasn't having that. So, we stopped talking for a little bit. Then he resurfaced again. When he resurfaced again, he didn't really have much to say. And I was just like, okay, you're boring me. I'm not going to waste my time. I already been out with you. So if you're not going to come back with some pizzazz, goodbye. I'm not wasting my time. So that was that time. And then he came back again. And this time he seemed to be a bit more talkative to the point where I gave him my number again. Big mistake. Okay. So I gave him my number again. We started talking. And he just started being super annoying, super aggressive. Like, I could tell that he don't get no, he don't get no, okay? Because I'm just like, bro, you're so angry and you're so aggressive and you make it seem like you're entitled to any person that you speak to, like you're just entitled to me. Like, who the fuck are you? What bills are you paying? What are you doing for my life? If you're not helping, you hurting. So, I mean, how have you helped me? Like, what are you talking about? Like, he was being really weird. So yeah, and then so we had some exchange of words, and I think I basically told his ass to beat it. And then I thought I had blocked him. I really thought I had blocked his ass. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know what happened. I feel like he could do something special with the phone because I really thought I had blocked him. Anyway, I think it was like the very next day or a couple of days later. I can't remember exactly. But I'm sitting there. I get a text message. Hey, what's up? So I go, hey, who's this? He goes, oh, so you don't remember who you be giving your number to? So I'm like, okay, you want to be funny? It's go time, bitch. So I say, I've given my number to a bunch of clowns. Which one are you? And he goes, I'm saying that set him off. He went off after that. He started calling me a sucking HOE and all of this stuff. Like, he ate that shit. Like, he went the fuck off. Like, yo, he went the fuck off on me. And I'm just like, okay, I know who this is because you the only disrespectful ass motherfucker in my phone at this time. And I thought I blocked you. How are you able to get past my messages? That's what I said to him. I'm like, okay, here you go again with your little mental outbursts. I don't know what medication you are on. Just got started, just got off. I don't know that situation, but I'm like, something wrong with you. I'm not even going to play into that. It was funny as fuck. It honestly was because I'm watching a grown-ass man have a meltdown right before my eyes. Like, we went on one date 7 years ago, bro. 7 years ago. And you continue to stalk all my dating app pages. You continue to swipe right on me on every freaking dating platform you find me on. You continue to try to talk to me. Yet when you talk to me, you leaking. You're leaking. You know what I mean? Like, your true nature and your true self is seeping out of your pores. You try to make it seem like you're this and you're that and the other, but You're fucking psycho. You are fucking psycho, bro. That shit is crazy. It's been 7 years, y'all. We went on one date 7 years ago. Why the fuck this dude keep trying to talk to me? Why he keep popping up on every dating platform? And then the crazy shit is, like, it's been 7 years. So of course I've seen him on dating platforms before. Every time he'll pop up on my shit. Or if I upgrade and I can see who liked me before, I'll see him in my shit. And it'll say new here, new here, new here. He's not new here. He's not. I fucking met this guy on a dating app 7 years ago. He ain't new here. He just keep creating new profiles over and over and over and over. He is a deranged, crazy, deranged, weird, psycho motherfucker. And this Taylor trying to tell me I'm weird because I call him from a different number. Listen, if you try to play me and you standing me up, yeah, I'm gonna try to call you from another number and see if you actually answer. No, I'm not gonna actually get your address and pull up at your house. Can I get your address? Yes. Can I get your work address? Yes. But will I actually pull up and show up? No, that would be crazy. That would be weird. And I have no need to do all that type of shit. Like, what can you do for me? Boy, bye. Why would I need to do that at all? Why would I even do that for somebody who is barely on my level? Like, why would I go crazy for you? You know what I mean? Like, even if he was above my level, I stand to lose things. If I were to, get a felony or a misdemeanor on my record or get arrested, DUI, any of that stuff, I stand to lose things. I do have something to lose. So no, like, I'm not going to do none of that shit. That's crazy. But anyway, so that's where we are. So this motherfucker, so again, let me try to go back to the story and try to remember where I was. So we're texting and he's like, oh, how many people, gave your number to that many people, something like that. And so I said, I've given my number to a bunch of clowns. Which one are you? And that's when he was going off and he was like, yeah, keep doing this. You a hoe, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, how am I a hoe if I've never slept with you? I mean, whoops, missed a spot. Like, hello. In order to be a hoe, you literally got to sleep with every freaking guy you come in contact with. Like, what do you mean I'm a hoe? Or either that or just like the vast majority within a very, very short amount of time. How am I a hoe if I've never slept with you? We went on one date 7 years ago and you've been stalking me ever since. That makes me a hoe? Like, I can't even with you guys. Like, oh my God, who hurt you? Who hurt you? And so I just like, yeah, listen. After all that shit, and I went into my phone and blocked him again. I'm just like, because I'm like, how are you able to text me? I blocked you. How are you able to text me right now? So again, I go back into my phone and follow the steps to again block his ass. The next day, today, this morning, I couldn't get past that shit. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what? Something is wrong with this motherfucker. And honestly, I think he's crazy. I think he's deranged. I think he's violent. I think he's dangerous. And I never want to see him pop up on my shit again. So I'm like, bro, I unblocked him. And then I sent him a text message. I'm like, and I basically detailed all that shit. Exactly what I just said. I think he's crazy. I think he's deranged. I think he's violent. I think he's dangerous. And I don't ever want to hear from him again. If I do hear from him again, if he ever contacts me again, if he ever pops up on my dating profile again, I will go to the police station with what I have and let them know this fucker is stalking me. Please put in a police report. Thank God for me. He does not know where I live. And since we met 7 fucking years ago, I have since then traded in my vehicle and I have a new vehicle. So he does not have my same car, my license plate, all that shit. It's all different. So thank God for that. But like, I'm like, when you on dating apps and you get to the point where you start cursing women out and calling them this, that, and the other because they're not fucking you or you're not getting where you want to be with them, you need some help. You need to take a break. You need to take a breather. You know what I mean? Take some time for yourself. Come back. Be refreshed. Circle back, loop around, pencil it in, close it out. You need a fucking break because, like, that shit is scary. it's scary as fuck. Y'all, I'm gonna say this for the third time. I went on one date with this guy 7 years ago, and he keeps popping up on all these pages. He just keeps popping up. He keeps swiping right on me. And then, like, I could have sworn I blocked his number, but somehow he's still texting me. So I blocked it again. I'm just like, he's dead ass starting to freak me out. If you live in South Carolina and you see some guy named Will pop up on your page, I think he's like 43. He wears glasses. He's tall. He's bald. Listen, and he's actually a semi-decent, good-looking black man. He actually is. But he got some issues. I don't know if he's mad at his mom. I don't know if he's mad at women in general. I don't know if he's at that point where he hates women and he low-key likes men. And because he likes men, but he felt like he should like women, he's now angry at women. Like, I don't know. Like, some of these people deadass be crazy. They're fucking crazy. So that's where we are with that. That is my 7-year stalker. Like, he just won't leave me the fuck alone. Like, thank God he does not know where I live. He does not know that I have a new vehicle. Like, this dude is fucking crazy. And he just won't leave me alone. But anyway, I'm still not talking to anybody right now. You know, I'm talking to people, but it's just super casual. Just, hey, good morning, blah, blah, blah. It's nothing promising. Just a whole bunch of time wasters. Tire kickers. That's what I call them. Tire kickers. Y'all just kicking tires. Y'all not serious. Y'all just bullshitting around. So, but it's all good, though. Like, I'm about to start gardening. I'm going to start an indoor garden. I hope I'm saying that right. But, yeah, I really just want to start exploring other things that make me freaking happy, other things that I enjoy doing. And I love fruits and vegetables. I really do. I love vegetables, like, for sure. So I want to start an indoor garden and, just kind of enjoy my life a little bit more. Tax season is a bitch this year because I had really planned on the money that I usually get back to do all types of shit. But for some reason, I'm getting like $5,000 less back than I've ever gotten before. Don't know what's going on with that. I haven't even submitted my taxes yet. I'm just gonna wait because I'm just like, something's wrong. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just, something's telling me to wait, so I'm gonna wait. But yeah, that's where we are. And those are the updates. That's the update with Taylor. Taylor is done for sure. Blocked. Fuck this dude. You know what I mean? A lot of times with these guys, this is something I wanted to actually mention too. You got to be careful with some guys because they will think that they are humbling you. You know, they see a strong woman who's got her shit together, white, black, whatever. They see a strong woman who's got her shit together, head on your shoulders, you got a great roof over your head, you got a good, dependable vehicle, you got a career, you know, you like nice things like that, and they will be intimidated by that shit, and they will try to humble you. But what's so weird is like their way of humbling you is to get you to fall for them, and then they start treating you like shit, and it's basically their way of feeling like, yeah, I brought her down to her knees. Remember that video that I made? I think it was like my second or third video about a narcissist. And I really, like, more specifically spoke about one boyfriend that I had at that time, Bacardi. I really want, if you have not seen that video, go watch that video. You're going to see what I'm talking about. These men, like, they feel like intimidated by you low key. And for them, like, that's their line of defense. Instead of stepping up and being a more masculine man and being able to put you back into their feminine energy, their ideal, or, you know, their way of thinking is, I'm going to humble this bitch. And the way they humble you is to get you to feel for them. You know, you don't have to love them, but once you like them, everybody can tell. You know what I mean? Trust me, especially them. Once you really like feel for a dude, you really like his ass, for some reason that's when he start acting up. And that's how they bring you down. They get you to like them, and then they just start treating you like shit. And because you like them, you will accept that shit for a good little hot minute. You will. For a little hot minute. You girl, we all been there. We all been there. You will accept that shit for a hot little minute. But yeah, that's how they get you. So I say that to say, what did I say that to say? I think y'all could probably see right through me right now, because who else forgets what they be saying right when they be saying it. But anyway, I say all that to say, just basically, just be careful. You know what I mean? Be careful out there with people. There are men who have bad intentions for you. You know, they have bad intentions. They want to humble you. They want to bring you down to your knees. They want you to beg for them. They want to show you that no matter how strong and independent and beautiful and intelligent and articulate, no matter how any of that shit you are, that they could have you wrapped around their little, oh my God, my finger looks so freaking small. Is that me? Or is this a tiny pinky? Huh. I guess I don't. No, it still looks pretty small. No, it does still look weird. Okay, I'm gonna put that down for now. But yeah, so that's their thing. They want to bring you down to your knees, and they want to basically show you that they can have you wrapped around their pinky, no matter the size of it. And that is basically how they humble you, and that shit is crazy, because it's just like, I feel like I can't be humbled that way. I've already dealt with that type of stuff. So you can't humble me that way, but like being an asshole, just like a couple of my other exes. Oh my God, that's really going to bring me down on my knees. No, that's going to show me that you're an asshole and you're not worth me dealing with. And that's going to weed yourself out, and it's going to save me time. So, but let them keep thinking that. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, when you really pick up on the bullshit, it makes it so much easier to deal with. So let Taylor think that he somehow humbled me. No, you just showed me that I should not be dating young ass dudes. Thank you. So I'm going to continue dating white guys, but I'm just going to go a little bit older. I am going to, I think I've already did it, but I'm going to make sure that all of my filters for dating apps are adjusted to, let's see, which age range? Let's do 36 and up. 36 between 42. Let's do that, because I'm 34. So I think 36 between 42 is sufficient. Damn. I'm like getting there. I am getting there. The sad part is I actually did want more kids. I really did. But I'm about to be 34. Like, I mean, I wish. I'm about to be 35. My God, I'm about to be 35. I gotta get used to saying it. I think that's what it is. I'm not used to saying it. So that ship has, just about sailed. For men, they can have kids up until whenever they want, but for females, like, we have a certain amount of eggs, and it's like once you get to a certain age, they're just not there anymore. And I am about that age, and it just makes me so freaking sad. It's like, damn, is this it? Now I see why a lot of like female celebrities are willing to have children and not be married to the guy, because it's like they don't want to deal with that bullshit, that drama, him turning around trying to ask for alimony when you were the one who was really bringing in all the money, the bread, the dough. You're the one with the savings and all this other shit. Like, I see why. But yeah, I don't know what this road will lead me to. But that's where the update is with everything. Taylor's funny. I guess he tried to humble me, but he tripped himself up before he even got in the door. Like, I guess he did not plan on an older woman being able to project his next move and see where things were going before they even got started. Tisk, tisk, tisk. So that's on him. And then my 7-year stalker, hopefully he leave me the fuck alone, because he's actually starting to scare me and creep me the fuck out. I don't know why he keeps following me after 7 fucking years, and he still don't got nothing going on with himself. 6, 7 years, whatever. It's really starting to scare me. But I really hope that he continues to get back what he put out. I hope that he seeks help for himself to try to understand why he is so angry and he is so quick to lash out at women for not being with him, basically. Because that stuff is scary, and I really don't want to end up on one of these I survived episodes. So yeah, if anything ever happens to me, his name is Will. He's in South Carolina. He's like 43. He's tall. He's bald. He's maybe like 6'2", caramel complexion like mine, and he wears glasses. I hate to even have to do this, but I'm just like, yo, this dude is, he's crazy and he's weird and he's freaking starting to scare me. So hopefully that is the last I ever have to mention of him, and he will leave me the fuck alone. Finally, after 7 years. I think that's it for now. Y'all be safe, stay tuned, and yeah. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, and over and out.